are now live in 718
Wake up, this is your broadcast. Listen up, wake up, this is your broadcast. Tune into them vibes, we giving all that. You know, school in session and we ain't giving no hall pass. So, wake up, this is your broadcast. Listen up, wake up, this is your broadcast. Tune into them vibes, we giving all that. You know, school in session and we ain't giving no hall pass.
Cheers, Duvals HIT podcast sponsored by Power 104.4 FM. It's your boy C.R.E.A.M. McLean.
It's your girl, Shy Bug.
One time for pretty fine.
It's your girl, Ashby.
And it's your brother's Cool Breeze. I'm just saying it cooler.
All right, see, listen. We got K Breeze sitting in as a fill-in, sitting monetary kind of momentary kind of guest. So
he always thinking about money.
I was gonna say, how the fuck he finna pay this nigga and we don't get no shit.
Thinking about money.
2019 is all about the funds.
Yeah.
You know, so excuse him if he sounds a little offbeat. You know, because he's not really with, you know, in tune with what we doing. Right? So this my man K Breeze. He's sitting in with us right now. You know, he's filling in. And we're gonna see what he's gonna do. Alright?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do it one more time. You ready?
Yeah.
It's your boy C.R.E.A.M. McLean.
It's your girl, Shy Bug.
One time for pretty fine.
It's your girl, Ashby.
And it's your boy K Breeze. How y'all doing?
Hey, there you go. That was more fluent, man. Shout out to Petty P. Shout out to God Maker. Shout out to E-Class. Shout out to DDSG on the
Pocket
Buddha.
size engineer.
Shout out to Court over there on
Flyest
the
camera
video.
girl in the town.
Yes, Carrots and Co. We are sponsored every show Saturdays by Carrots and Co. Clothing Co. Just to make sure. Shout out to T Boogie. It's a birthday. One
time for the birthday beat. Two times for the birthday beat. Three times for the birthday beat. And fuck it up if it's your birthday beat.
Shout out to my man Potts over there.
What up, Pat?
You know what I'm saying? P.O. Snow Advisory Podcast.
Wait,
motherfuckers.
it's one other person in here.
Oh, shout out to my man CJ. I
Nigga
forgot.
said, oh.
Shout out to my man CJ
What up,
over there.
C-Jizzle?
Looking dabbing in with the plit ad on.
Word.
You can never go wrong with plit ad.
Play that.
Plit ad. Now,
You can go wrong with play that.
how? You can't fuck a plit ad.
You can. I've
If you
seen
put
it done.
two
Too much.
plaids
If you put
together,
too much.
yeah, you're doing
But let me
can.
see. He did it right, though.
He did.
If
He
If you
got
go
it. He
plaid,
crispy.
you gotta have
Well,
plaid.
he got on
Plaid
white
is solid.
after, you know, it's...
Yeah.
It's the new year.
We don't
It's the
follow
new
those
year. It
rules.
started
It's
over.
so white.
It started
It's
over.
fine. I'm just playing.
It started over.
Feel me?
Well, I was today years old when I heard of plaid.
Plaid.
Plaid?
Plaid. Not
Okay.
plaid.
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 She's from Minnesota.
Play that.
So,
From Minnesota.
We gotta get you in tune with the lingo.
We just simply called it plaid.
in Minnesota.
I mean, but you call title
Ash.
to down.
I do.
Right. So, that- so you put the emphasis on it. Right.
I pick and choose.
Right. Hot topics. Ask me what you got.
Yes.
topics.
Thank you, boo. All right, so we are going to start a little somber. I don't know if y'all heard about this. Yasmine Barnes out of Houston, Texas.
Oh, yeah, that was sad.
She was fatally shot when this white man in a red pickup truck just pulled up alongside of her mom in her vehicle at the Walmart. They were out at about 6:30 that morning, just out getting coffee. And they were driving off, and the mom, she's like, you know, right now I'm still trying to get in my head. What did I do wrong? Did I cut this guy off at the intersection? Like, she just can't imagine why he just starts shooting in the vehicle.
Right.
So I'm going to just let her say in her own words. I'm not going to play too much of it because, goddamn, it's so sad.
Yeah.
D, if you want to go ahead and cue me up.
Moment in my head over a million times to see, did I cut this man off? Did I make a wrong turn in front of him? Did I stop him from getting out of the Walmart for whatever he was doing? Did I do anything wrong to cause this man to fire shots in my...
So, distraught. I mean, you can only imagine. So, the shooter, as of today, hopefully by the time this show airs, he would have been caught. But a sketch artist went ahead and did a sketch of him. So there is a sketch of him out there.
He
But
looked like every other white person.
okay,
So standard.
It's so,
and it's
yeah,
just like
uh-huh.
this happened out of Houston, Texas. The
she was 7,
She
the
was
little
7 years
girl.
old. 7 years old, second grader. This happened out of Harris County, or Harris County, Texas. So if y'all know anything, you are urged to contact the Harris County Police Department. If you know anything, like I said, you can Google his sketch and see what he looks like. But man, y'all, this guy's just they've even upped the reward if you found him to $75,000. I think it was like
it was 35.
Yeah, so now it's like at $75,000. He was in a red pickup truck. So like if anybody has any information, if you're in the Houston area, definitely reach out to the Harris County Police Department and let's get this motherfucker caught, man. Right. And we might need to do some damn street justice. Fuck a jail, nigga. We might need to take you to the middle of Times Square, wherever the fuck, where everybody meet there and just get a rock. Everybody stone his ass.
Just a rock.
Everybody, all million people just get a rock.
Wait, how big is the rock?
Get a little pebble. The kids can get little pebbles. Adults can get the stones.
So you need
adults gonna be grabbing
bean shooters for pebbles.
Hey,
though.
I'm just saying.
Adults gonna be grabbing bricks.
Stone this bitch. Like, this is some sad shit, and it's just like another senseless soul lost. So rest in peace, little Jasmine Barnes.
So that's sad.
We got your back. We gonna follow this thing to the end, and any more information, no advisory, will bring it to you. All right. So at a local McDonald's in Florida.
Oh yes. Let's get into it.
Shout out to Florida.
Let's get into it.
Shout out to Yasmine.
Whooped his ass. Go ahead, Ash. I'm sorry.
Proceed.
Hey, y'all.
Everybody got hype for that shit.
Hey.
I watched that video with so much pride.
I'm just saying.
They said she was a boxer though.
Yeah, she was.
Anyway,
moving on.
proceed.
That's that spirit of Ogun out that bitch. All right, so at a local McDonald's in Florida, a young lady by the name of Yasmine James had to defend herself against this crazed motherfucking white thug that tried to attack her. Now, the issue started when the guy wanted to get a straw. Now, in Florida, they have it regulated to where they keep the straws behind the counter now because, well,
of a new law that was passed.
Right. Motherfuckers be taking too many straws. They had to order new straws. Let's keep the straws behind the counter to make everything, more efficient.
Now, there's a law that's getting ready to be passed in 2020.
Florida make laws about everything. You can't back into your driveway in Florida. I'm from Florida. You can't back into your driveway in Florida.
No, but there's a law that's going to come into play in 2020. They're trying to go green with the straws.
Paper straws.
I was about to say,
so they're trying to get people used to it now.
Yeah.
So that's why the straws are behind the counter. You have to ask for one. They're not just going to give you one.
Can I say something about that? Paper straws will be the demise of me because those bitches, if you try to drink a milkshake through a paper straw, like, it is a struggle.
Make it,
for real.
They have different material and stuff. That
I had a paper.
So.
Yeah, I went to this eco-friendly type shit, and they gave me a paper straw. I was pissed. I had a Hennessy and Coke that went to waste.
Oh, shit.
All my
Hennessy. Just take the cap off and sip that.
Trying to be cute. Anyway, so the guy was simply trying to ask for a straw, and Yasmine let him know, we can't just be giving you endless amounts of straws. You got one cup, you get the straw that you get. He's showing her his receipt, trying to say that he's a paying customer, and she just needs to respect him, even though I'm pretty sure it was I'm white and I'm right type of situation. So, bitch, you just pretty much need to do what I say, and that's what it was.
That WP.
Okay. So, if you want to cue me up, I'll just go ahead and play. I want the sounds of Yasmine beating his ass.
Clocking his ass.
I never heard the sound of it. I posted a video and everything. I never heard the sound of it.
D, go ahead and cue
I
me
just
up,
saw
sis.
it.
You're about to get it now.
They don't need to hear it. It's just like,
just listen. Just listen.
And the most disturbing thing about the whole situation is all you men that was around, even though Yasmine held her own, the fact that all them men that was around could not find it in themselves to damn grab her, move her out the way, because that's what my cousins used to do to me whenever I fought. They literally picked me up, moved me out the way, and handled it. That's what they did as men. I feel like it was too many damn men standing around.
And you know what was
for
crazy?
Her not to feel more protected than she was.
When I posted that video, it's like 3 niggas said that. I ain't even pay that shit no attention. My bitch held her own.
She held her own.
Just like we normally do any fucking way. That's fine. They didn't have to.
They did.
She got it.
She had it.
So she had every bit of that.
She did.
She had every bit of
every bit of it.
And she was ready to keep going.
But then you know when he
I
left.
love that fucking video. That's my favorite
She
video
said,
so
"Yeah,
far.
I'm about that shit.
Yeah.
I'm about that
ass
shit."
nigga.
So-
But the thing that got
They
me
fired
was
her.
when he left.
That's fine. She alright.
But
She
He
about to sue
called
them.
the police.
Well, that's what I was getting to. Also, when he left, he kicked another woman in her stomach as he was leaving.
Oh.
Not to mention, they still proceeded to take his order and give him his
refund.
food.
No, he wanted a refund.
No, he
still treated him right.
he still basically he got the treatment
got
of
fired.
customers.
Oh, that's
she did not get fired. She's still
she
working
didn't
there.
get
Yeah.
fired.
No, she's still working there. The manager did call the police, and the guy actually has been arrested.
No, so here's what happened. He called the police when he left,
Right.
and said that he had been struck in the head multiple times. But when they got there, they recognized him
They
from a
ran the
video.
tape.
Right.
They recognized him from a video that
He
had
been
already
struck in
went
the head
viral.
multiple
And was
times.
like, "Nah, my nigga, come with me."
Right.
Come.
He caught like a 20 piece.
And he
Hell
called
yeah.
a 23
Like
piece.
5
She's that goddamn judge hammer on his head.
Because I think that was a thing that a
They
lot
got
of people.
the big thing of coleslaw for that one.
Right.
That was a family meal.
It was a lot of people that did think she got fired,
She
but the
didn't.
manager did come out and say she is not fired. I thought the manager called
She's
the police,
still
but you
suing them,
said
so it don't matter.
that the girl called the police,
he called
or
the police.
the guy called the police
Yep,
and
said that he
got
had been
struck.
attacked. He had been struck in the head
Yo,
multiple
sit
times.
your- I got
And when they
my
pulled up,
ass
they was like, "Oh,
beat."
we know this nigga.
Right, we saw you, sir.
We know that. I saw you.
Wow.
All right,
So
come with me.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all that spirit of Ogun. Y'all know who Ogun is.
No, who's
Let
that?
me tell y'all, he's like this Haitian god or whatever. Like, whenever the Haitian Revolution happened or whatever, it was like, Google him. Let me just tell you, that spirit entered in this bitch, and she went to work. That's what the spirit of Ogun was.
Of Ogun.
She visualized. He literally took over her body, and she
got
handled that
grabbed.
shit. He grabbed her, and the thing about it is, when she was still whooping his ass, he still had her collar.
Yeah.
Because he know what to do.
Yeah.
He know what to do.
He was in shock.
He know.
was in shock.
He know. He wasn't ready. He
had a
know.
concussion.
You came in for a McChicken and got a McWhooping. He didn't know. He know.
Whooping.
So shout out to you, Yasmine James. You are the shit, and you are actually
Yes,
my
you the
woman
GOAT.
of the year.
All 2019.
All 2019.
That goes to you, boo.
I'm gonna need that spirit of
She about
Yasmine
that-
James.
I'm about that shit. I felt that in my chest when she
Look,
said
when I
it.
get into it, I'm going Yasmine James on your ass.
She
How
got
about
a
that?
page. She got a page for her lawyers. A guy tagged me in a post yesterday on Facebook and was like, "I got $24.76 in my checking account, and I want her to have it all." And somebody replied was like, "She has a $24.76, $24.76." But she has a page. I guess she needs help paying for her lawyer fees or whatever the case. But people are donating to her because she works at McDonald's.
Right.
So people are donating money to the girl. So she about to come up. She done came down and she coming up.
Wait. So where this incident occurred?
This happened in Florida.
Okay. What's the minimum wage in Florida?
Somebody Google minimum wage in Florida. Probably, I'm thinking no more than $8.
Oh, count on the minimum wage in New York just raised to $15.
Oh wow.
So
And it's like $10.40 or something.
I mean, but
here.
the cost of living in New York.
But I'm just saying, $15 for
Well,
there
you
it is.
well, you remember we
If you
talked.
at McDonald's for $15, you just say you rooming with somebody, you coming up for $15.
If you're at McDonald's for $15, you the manager.
I'm saying
No.
TSA starts people at $15 an hour. So just think. I'm just saying you got TSA and McDonald's starting at the same.
By
amount
the
of
way, now
power.
that you brought up TSA, I heard if the
Shutdown.
government has a shutdown, they're not going to be getting paid.
No, they're not getting paid.
And
I used to
it's
work for
supposed to
TSA.
last
I'm
for
not
a
getting paid.
year.
I was talking,
So that's
we
two
were talking
refund checks you ain't getting.
He said they getting paid.
Who going to work
No.
that week?
See, this is what happened. No. Okay, so
I go to work to be paid. I'm not coming.
No, because I used to work for TSA. So this is how it goes, right? TSA under their contract, they are workers that no matter what the circumstances are, you have to go to work. You won't
Rain,
get paid.
sleet, or snow.
You are on call workers. So during this
Shutdown.
you have to come to work. And what happened was, like say the how much weeks they in it now? Like 2 weeks.
I think it's only like a couple weeks in right now.
So they get paid every 2 weeks there, right? So a lot of the workers there, they was cool with it because it went into that 2 week time span where they still get their last week's check. So now
Right.
it's tapping in for when their next check, they're not going to
It's
get
not
paid.
happening, right?
So
Well, can
now
they use
motherfuckers
their-
calling out.
But can they use like their vacation
No,
time?
if you ain't gonna get paid for nothing. You are not getting
so you're
paid for
literally
nothing.
just from a worker
You
to a
just there.
volunteer.
You
just
working
there.
for free right now.
You an intern.
Wow.
And people that live check to check, They need that
They
money.
struggling.
They're struggling. But they get back paid. If it, once it.
Oh, they got our
it's
boy
finished, they get
Elliot
back
fucked up. Tell him if he want us to come down there.
I told Ellie, I'm about to say.
I'm gonna be like, that's my friend.
Right.
Ashley, you gotta go. Okay, I gotta go.
But yeah.
You know you my boy. You my boy, but he ain't fucking with TSA. That's a government.
Isn't that the worst kind of job to have, though? Somebody could just randomly decide.
But
you
do
know
y'all
what? I
know
wanna
why
build a
the
wall,
government is shut down?
And now you ain't got no job.
It shut down because Trump want the money for the wall.
Exactly.
Right.
The same wall that you motherfucking wiggers voted him in there for and said that Mexico was going to pay for the shit. Mexico's like, nah, I'm good, love. In fucking joy. We going to keep building these motherfucking tunnels.
Right.
If you want a wall, you build that shit.
Right.
And y'all voted this nigga in there thinking that he was going to get y'all a wall. Now you got to pay for it.
Right.
I ain't paying for shit.
And to know.
Now I can't get no refund check.
That's what I was about to go to.
That part.
You're not gonna get no refund check. That shit halts in the refund, the refund check. So
That
motherfuckers
part.
that's relying on the refund check, you ain't gonna get no refund
That
right now,
part.
B.
Like, it was shut
We
down.
gonna
But
refund
when you
right
think about it, the last 2 years the government has been shut down around tax time.
Yeah.
now. No.
Yeah.
Oh, gas prices.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Well, that was a political moment brought to you by No Advisory. That's about as political as we get
as
out
we
this
gonna
bitch.
get here.
Moving on.
Moving right along.
As I stroke my boob in the
Okay.
camera.
Oh, man. Okay. Get that live up.
Feeling a little way.
We're not to Surviving R. Kelly yet. Pretty fine. You got to
Okay.
calm down. All right.
Ooh,
So
I'm
No
Move-
advisory punch, just a punch.
I can't wait to get to that.
moving on. So y'all know Tony Braxton and Birdman have called it quits.
Ah, fuck that
Finally.
shit. Can we get to
Goddamn.
Surviving R. Kelly
Finally.
No.
That was the most awkwardest couple I've ever seen in my life.
now? No, that was awkward.
But can I say something
What you
though?
mean? That's Tony Braxton and
I was happy
Birdman.
for my dog.
It was
got,
awkward.
You got Tony, man.
That's Tony Braxton.
You got
Tony
Tony
V. Braxton,
man.
and then Birdman.
You got Tony, man.
One thing I will say about the whole situation is I knew the shit was a wrap whenever she got on that flight and supposedly lost her engagement ring or her.
Yeah.
The whole thing with, they were friends before, whatever, but y'all know Tony Braxton went through her little situation
Right.
a few years back
Right.
when Oprah got on her ass about buying them Gucci plates and shit. So she went through a bankruptcy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oprah
Yeah.
got in her
Oprah
ass.
got
Oprah
her?
was
Yeah.
like, did
Oprah
you...
getting people ass? I
Oprah
didn't
was
know
like,
this happened.
Oprah, y'all gotta listen. Oprah was like, ma'am, did you really have to buy Gucci plates?
plate.
Whenever she went on her show, she was interviewing around the time that she went file for bankruptcy or whatever, and Oprah kind of called her out on like, bitch, you bankrupt, but you had bought
Gucci plates.
Like,
Right.
so it was like Tony ain't trying to go through that bullshit no more. She's not about to be broke. And Birdman right now is in so much litigations. I mean, he just had to pay Lil Wayne off.
Right.
He has countless other suits. Every other week, somebody is taking Birdman to court. So I'm thinking Tony Braxton was like, not with my goddamn money. I just got out the fucking red.
But not only that, like even going back and looking at the video where it was it his birthday or her birthday? And he had came out on stage and she sung happy birthday or some shit. And it was just like, all right, thank you. It looked dry. Like their relationship looks dry. It looks very dry. It does not look compatible to me. That's my personal opinion. Does not look compatible. I was waiting for it to be fucking over because I think Tony can do better.
I think Tony more wanted that cushion of being with a man that, you know, maybe she loved him. I don't know, but I think she more or less liked that cushion, knowing
she
she was
loved
with
him.
she was with a motherfucker that she didn't have to worry about no financial issues or no shit like that. Because Tony Braxton, she filed for bankruptcy, she still got it, but I'm thinking she divorced her ex-husband Kerry for the same money issue. She's not finna hop, skip, jump right back in the same relationship with a motherfucker who's having some of the same money problems. So
She has a type.
she has a type, absolutely. But let me tell you how Birdman simply posted that the relationship was done. It's over. That's it.
That's it. It's
Dot,
over.
dot, dot.
Dot, dot, dot. That's perfect. That's all you got to post.
That's all you
So
need.
he wasn't here
That's
for
all
the
you need.
bullshit. He was not here. He just
That's all
said it's
you need.
over,
It's over.
and that's it. Tony Braxton, of course,
be
she
a
deleted
man
her whole little
about
Instagram. She said she's starting a new chapter. Starting a new chapter isn't always easy, but always
No,
choosing.
that's
Always chosen.
That's a little bit more feminine. She's
Cheers.
like, just be a man about. She sounds more like a man than a female when she starts singing and shit. Just be a man. Yeah, she.
Yeah, she do.
Shout out to Tony Braxton though.
Yeah. So that's
Psych.
over. No, that's a wrap.
Ain't no psych.
That's a wrap, man.
R.Kells.
Man, and let me just end it with this, ma'am. You know you ain't lost that ring. You went to Dubai and pawned it. So let's keep it real. All right, moving on to finally.
Yes,
which
yes,
y'all have
yes,
all
I
been
wanna talk about this
obviously
shit.
waiting on.
We can't go too much into the shit. We're going to get straight
Right.
to the point.
So let me just give us a synopsis of the whole
Yes,
thing.
yes.
So Lifetime has this series on called Surviving R. Kelly.
Yes.
It's a 6-part series that they've broken up into 3 days, playing 2 episodes every day. The last episode airs tonight, or is it tomorrow?
I don't know.
They got tonight.
I think it's
It's
tonight is the last part
Is
of
it
the
just 3
series.
parts?
Yeah,
It's 3
it's 3
parts,
parts, yes.
with 2 episodes airing each night. So what it is a group of women who have been abused by R. Kelly in the past, and they have all gotten together, including his ex-wife. They've all gotten together and they've collaborated with Lifetime, and they're pretty much telling their stories that they've had from the time that they've spent with R. Kelly. Now, the important story that stuck out that I think a lot of people are talking about right now is the whole Aaliyah thing.
Of course.
And there was a situation during the show where one of the dancers who was underage at the time, they were talking about a time they were on tour. Background singer. They were on the tour bus, and they were kind of playing around, joking. And they went to the back room where R. Kelly and Aaliyah were, and they opened the door, and they saw R. Kelly having engaged in a sexual encounter with Aaliyah.
Fucking the shit out of me.
So at that time, like all like his management assistant and all of that, they were all, that's when people started kind of really paying attention, because I think it was some underlying thing going on that they might be fucking, but nobody actually knew until they saw them engaged or whatever. Right. So Aaliyah's mom, she came out with a statement.
Right.
And she pretty much said, like, the women and so-called backup singer from the forthcoming Surviving R. Kelly breathing the same air as my daughter never happened. She said that these women were never in constant contact with each other, that they would have never even breathed the same air. My whole thing with that is Aaliyah was definitely fucking with R. Kelly. It's public records showing they were married.
Right.
So where were the mothers of these victims when this was going on? Right. Like Aaliyah, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'm not sure if this is true, but allegedly the Haughtons own R. Kelly's masters.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The Haughtons, Aaliyah's family.
That's Aaliyah's last name.
So it was like, what was the price y'all paid for her to be where she was when she died? You know, the status that she was at. Like, with her introduction, y'all not finna tell me, because Aaliyah's family, her family, like Aretha Franklin, their family's heavily connected in the music industry, like going from way back in Detroit. Like, they were heavily affiliated with Motown, all of that.
Right.
So it's like, my thing is, with the mom coming out now, she didn't breathe the same air. These girls never met my daughter.
I was on the tour bus every time.
Man, why weren't you on that tour bus?
Right.
Why weren't you
But she
there?
said she was.
You were not
said
there.
But
She was
the
on the
girl,
tour
the
bus.
background, not the background, the backup dancer said that, we used to sneak her out.
We
take her out
doing
with us,
normal,
da-da-da-da.
doing normal
So just
teenage
like how y'all
shit.
used to sneak out, be fast in your mama
Exactly.
house. Aaliyah was doing the same shit.
But at the same time, I'm sorry. If my daughter was in the industry that I know what goes on, because my family's been connected in the music industry for years prior to my daughter being involved. I know what goes on. I know how these men are, because this shit's been going on with older men fucking younger women in the industry since the fucking 40s
you
and
know,
30s.
but you notice,
but in
like,
regular
Genuine
life.
ain't
In
said
life,
shit.
right.
All the niggas that was around when R. Kelly was out, Genuine. I can't think of nobody else.
Well, no,
Genuine.
they
but ain't nobody
never
else
think
saying
about
shit
that.
right now.
They all
Wait a
silent.
sec- no,
They ain't
wait.
saying
Everybody
nothing.
is silent right now. So
No,
they,
but there are
Wow.
people that they reached out to for comment. Jay-Z,
That
Erykah
declined.
Right.
Badu, all
Right.
of them.
Mary J.
they-
Blige
they
said
declined.
no.
and they
They don't,
declined.
but I can understand. You don't want to get in the mess of it.
This
Like,
shit-
I mean, I don't think that it's necessarily turning a blind eye. It's just, I don't want to talk about it. What am I
Right.
talking about it for?
Right.
Fact.
That's not my daughter. That's not, and not to say that, we're not all accountable. You know what I'm saying? We have to hold each other accountable.
I
but
think-
why get in the mess of it? You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
What got me was the video when the documentary started of R. Kelly saying, it's been 30 years. I mean, you should have did that 30 years ago. I was like, shit, my nigga.
He already
really?
fucked up. The other video, when the Torre is asking him, well, do you like teenage girls? And he like, well, when you say teenage,
how
what you
old we
mean?
talking?
That's
All right.
what I.
All right, hold on.
Wait,
Can I say
can I
something?
just say
Go
this
ahead.
last thing, and then that's all I'm gonna say. My whole thing is everybody turned a blind eye. We're not finna act like, oh, the black community. We're not finna put this on the black community. The motherfuckers that was closely connected to the shit turned a blind eye.
Yeah.
It's
You know
really
what I'm saying?
everybody's fault.
It's everybody's fault. It's everybody's fault in the fact that we still uplifted this man in a sense. We did.
He's been doing this 30 years.
He has
When
been
I
doing this 30
Believe I Can
years.
Fly came
And I
out.
get it. I get that part.
That's
but what
when he
I'm
fooled everybody.
he didn't fool me. He didn't fool me, but yeah, is a consensus, is a black community as a whole. He did fool everybody. But my thing is, before R. Kelly ain't shit. He's not shit. He should have been canceled a long time ago. But what we need to look at now going forward, you parents got to watch your kids.
Right.
That's
the
forward from
biggest
this point on, regardless of, I don't care if your kid is in the entertainment business, work for Nickelodeon, stick with your kids.
Right.
Bottom line.
Well, my only,
But
and
sometimes
I agree.
the parents be down with it.
That's the
Which
thing.
is what they said. So one young lady on there said, even a girl in the book said, "Oh, her grandmother." What she told her grandmother, the grandmother knew that he was grown, that they was grown,
But
and
it's
she
R.
was
Kelly.
still with it.
Right.
But I totally agree with you, Ash. But it's like we teach our girls, we teach our little girls, don't do this, don't do that. But we still need to teach boys,
Right.
Exactly.
that you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not okay. I feel like it does go back to the parents, and yes, everybody involved is to blame. But the basis of it, we cannot blame the parents without first saying that the problem is that he has a mental issue. He has a problem with. He has a problem
The
with like
fact that
underage
after
women.
you graduated, you kept going back up to the high school to pick up ninth graders is an illness. That's a problem.
So
All right, let me say something here, right?
That's the root.
No, it doesn't take away from his musical genius.
No.
But the man
But I deleted all this shit
behind
off
him,
my phone too, though.
that nigga got an illness. That's a problem.
All right, can I say something here, right?
Go ahead.
So if you watch the documentary, right? I watched the documentary when it went to the relapse to the old episodes and everything like that, right? So the only girl in question that was like under the age of what the limit was in Chicago was
Which
Sparkle's,
was 17, right?
Was 17
exactly.
Which was Sparkle's niece.
She's the one that's in the video.
She's the one that's in the first video that everybody saw.
Right. So every other girl was 17 and above.
Okay.
So
He fucked the shit out that bitch.
he did kill. He killed her.
I went back and watched that shit last
It's
night.
not funny. It's nasty.
It's nasty, but I was like, God
Hold on.
damn.
Sidebar.
Sorry, my
Just
bad.
gonna say that when we was watching, me and Tim watching, I went on. I was like Pornhub. R. Kelly fucking. It was on there.
Yeah, it was on it.
It's on Pornhub. That's why I seen it. It's on
Pornhub
Pornhub right now.
It's still on
Hell
Pornhub.
yeah.
I just watched it last
It's on
night.
that shit right now,
I just
nigga.
watched it last night.
I'll send you the link right.
She was.
We not condoning
We're not
this.
condoning
We're
it.
not condoning
But
it.
I'm just saying, under Chicago laws, the statute of
17,
limitations
right.
with the age limit was 17.
Yeah.
So if you looked at all the when they was putting out the age limits, they was introduced at R. Kelly at 17. So everything was legal. The only person that was underage was Sparkle's niece.
And Aaliyah.
And
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah was 15 when they got married.
She lied and said
and
she
that
was
was
18.
before
Said-
Sparkle's niece. That
Yeah,
was
that
before
was-
R. Kelly
But
was
see-
well aware of how old
Yeah,
Aaliyah was.
they said okay, and that's another thing. They said she was 15, but she was 15,
was
but we don't
15.
know how old she was.
She was
when they
15.
had sex. We don't know.
My
That's
nigga,
hearsay.
you think
But
that
see-
they got married before they fucked?
I don't know.
Any
We
man-
don't know.
Oh,
Not
okay.
about to do that.
We're not
Okay.
No,
Cut his mic off.
Hold up. That's another conversation. We're not even talking about that. We're talking about what they had on this show, right? When they had on the show, every time they put a something out, introduce that R. Kelly at age 17.
Because they had the music in the background.
Introduce that R. Kelly at age 17. In Chicago, that is a legal age
But see-
for a girl to get piped down.
But see,
What you saying?
it-
So what are you saying?
Right.
I'm
confused.
saying
That
that
it's okay.
It's
What
okay
R.
at
Kelly-
27
Hold
to
on.
fuck a 15-year-old.
I'm
Hold on
saying
a second.
what R. Kelly brother was saying that
Oh, his brother was jokes. Hey, that nigga had me. Hey, that nigga
Michael Jackson line.
What'd he say?
He was like, you sound just like
You sound just like him.
What is
Because
that?
when you
That shit
think
was funny
about
as
it,
fuck.
when you think about it, after he worked with Michael, he started sounding just like that nigga.
No, but I'm just saying.
that shit was funny. That's a bit.
His brother's funny. I'm just saying
The nigga in jail, I don't see what the issue is. My bad.
to allude to R. Kelly's brother's point. R. Kelly just a guy that just like girls young. That's his preference.
No,
That's
No,
not
no, no, no,
That's
no, no,
I'm not
no, no,
saying
no,
that's
no, no.
okay, but in
It's
Chicago,
it's a difference between a
There's a way to
preference.
like
is
young
legal.
girls
It's a
without
difference
liking
between a
children.
preference and being a pedophile, my nigga.
Exactly.
no,
There's a
but
difference
when I say
between liking young
pedophile,
girls and liking children.
it's legal at 17 years old.
But he was
Wait a
meeting
second.
bitches at 15 and 14.
Right.
It was only one girl that
It
was
was
sparking
more than
the
one.
weed.
How is it only one
That
girl
was
when
only
we
one
know
girl.
about Aaliyah? How is it only one girl when we know about Aaliyah?
Aaliyah is a different story. We're not going to talk
How?
about
It's
Aaliyah.
not a different
It's not.
story.
How?
We're not talking about Aaliyah.
She was still a teenager.
That's some nigga shit. I can't fuck with you.
We are
It's
talking
not.
about
I can't believe this nigga.
the
This
girls
nigga,
that
you
was
got a
in-
daughter. You're
Aaliyah
bugging.
They protecting
You're
You're
Aaliyah's legacy.
bugging, my nigga.
They
He's
are
bugging the
protecting
fuck out.
Aaliyah's
They
legacy.
protecting Aaliyah's legacy.
They are.
So I can't be mad at them for that. But as R. Kelly, bro, any man know, especially a man that's active. You know what I'm saying? Any man know 17 is not. Nigga, you can be 25 and you still ain't
And why are you fucking with a set? What is the 17-year-old doing for you at 25 fucking years old? What are you doing that for?
Hey, look,
It's
look,
legal, but what is she doing
I'm playing
for you?
devil's advocate. He was acquitted
Nigga.
of all charges.
Now, as soon as
Money
Aaliyah
does
is
that.
16,
No, that's not
fucking
even
with a
money.
32-year-old
Well, let me go-
nigga, then
And
what?
hold on, can I just say one
Go
more
ahead,
thing?
because I'm about to play
Yeah.
God's advocate.
The-
I'm about to
the
play
Go ahead with
God's
God's
advocate.
advocate.
Hold on. The FBI has a 90-something% conviction rate. This was the federal government that prosecuted, that put R. Kelly on trial. He was acquitted of all
What the fuck
charges.
does that mean? He got money. What are you talking about?
He got acquitted
Can I say
because the
something?
jury knew who the fuck
I
R.
don't
Kelly
know about that.
was.
No, he got
But would
acquitted.
y'all trip this much if it was a boy that was like 17 messing with women that were like 27?
Hell yeah. That's gross.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, that's
Hold on a
gross to
second.
me.
Hold on a second. I hate that question because at the end of the day, why the fuck does that matter? Why does that matter? Tell me what does that take
These
away?
women made a decision to sleep with this boy, just like
Okay,
these
so
girls made
They're
a
not
decision.
women. They were teenagers. They not women.
So wait a second. And so I feel like everybody's only. Hold on, you don't hear me, Courtney. Okay. What I don't understand about, or not without. Can you make me forget what the fuck I was? What I think people are missing when they're watching it, it's a whole bunch of psychologists that's in the middle. Like that's coming with medical evidence as to why the shit is so right? So y'all tell him, they know R. Kelly is a grown ass man knowing I can go to this 16-year-old girl and manipulate her, influence her so
It'll be
that's
easy.
why the reason why it's a problem is because you can't go to no 30-year-old whatever and do the same shit that you're doing. So me with my issues, my problems, being raped and all that they talking about, I'm attracted now to who I can control, who I can mold, who I can. That's what all of it is about at the end of the day. Y'all not recognizing, y'all so busy trying to get away from the root of the issue.
Because
that now
it's
you're
R.
saying,
Kelly.
oh, well, if it was a nigga, that don't have nothing. This shit is still wrong at the end of the fucking day.
of the day,
I wasn't
this nigga is
advocating. I
grown
was
as
just
fuck,
asking
stinking
One at a
it.
time, one at a
But the
time.
question
One
is
at a time,
irrelevant.
one at a time.
The question is irrelevant because at the end of the day, so society may not have a problem with a 35-year-old woman fucking with a 17-year-old man, but does that mean it's not right? So should I be 35 years old fucking with a 15-year-old man?
Exactly.
But
That's
y'all,
what
just
I
because
asked.
society is like, oh, if the law got involved, I would still go to jail as a woman. There's teachers going to jail for shit like
Exactly.
that. It's still fucked up.
Exactly.
It don't fucking matter. That was a dumbass question, my nigga. That's all I was getting to at the end of the fucking day.
Sick, bro.
Pots?
The point.
Hey, look, that man say, we used to walk to school. And then we used to split a Danish and split a coffee, right? He was like, my mom used to sip the coffee and she wore cheap lipstick and she'll turn the lid on the cup. I would turn the lid back to drink from the lipstick so I can kiss my mama. I say, man,
Wait,
This
who
nigga's
said that?
crazy.
Who said that?
R. Kelly said
Here's
that.
the
He was
thing.
saying that
Here's the
he's
thing.
weirdly
I did not
attracted
hear
to his
that.
mom.
Now here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Go ahead,
When
P5.
you are molested as a child, and like he said, your hormones are awakened
Right.
at a very tender age,
Right.
quicker than they should be.
Right.
This nigga felt like, okay, if this shit is happening to me, it's okay.
For me to do it to
To
others.
do
They
it
justify it in
others.
their head.
It's okay.
Right.
So the fact that my nigga is damn near 30, pulling up to high schools is an issue. And somebody said to me, well, what's the difference between him and other niggas pulling up to pick up these high school bitches
Now,
right
like
now?
when we was in
the
high school,
difference
right.
is this nigga is black and rich. That's fine, but it's still wrong.
It's
I'm
really
saying-
no,
Still
it's really no
wrong.
difference.
Can I
Let
say-
me tell you, my daughter will be 16 on May 1st. Let me find out that a nigga of his age
We
is
all
pulling
coming
up to
for they-
pursue
What?
her. I'm taking my 45
You ain't gonna
out.
find out.
I'm taking my shotgun out. I am blowing your cap back blue, like my nigga Kevin said. The shit is not right on no fucking
Okay,
standard. Can it
I
be right?
pose a question?
Yes,
No,
you
wait a
can.
minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Go ahead.
Wait a minute. Just because he's R. Kelly doesn't make it okay.
That's just like, so boom, my brother asked yesterday on Facebook, oh, so if it was Will Smith, would it still be a problem?
Yes.
No.
Yes,
Wait,
the fuck.
hold on.
How?
Wait, hold on,
Okay,
Pete.
how?
Hold on. I got a
Wow,
perfect
that's
question.
crazy.
I got a perfect
That's
question.
crazy.
So let me
That's
oppose this question. Hold
That's
on.
crazy.
It's not the question you. I know. I definitely not. So let's take two scenarios.
Okay.
So what is a better
Let me
scenario?
calm down.
Is it okay for
Okay.
Charlie Sheen to give chicks HIV, or is it okay for R. Kelly to fuck 17-year-old
Well, how
women?
do they combine?
related.
What do they have to do with
Because
anything?
nobody is talking about Charlie Sheen.
How
giving
is
bitches
that
HIV.
related?
That's
Can
so
I say
crazy
something?
how you try to deviate
How
from
is
the
that
matter at
related?
hand by bringing up white people. What the fuck do they have to
Because
do with it?
nobody talking about Charlie
It
Sheen.
does- but
giving
I don't
bitches
understand
HIV.
why that shit
But
matters.
how
Y'all
is that
have to stop
related?
using white people
But
as a
we are
scapegoat.
discriminating
I feel
our
you.
black men for
Because
having
he
preference.
fucked up. He fucked
not
up.
our
So
black
he
man.
needs to
He
be
was in
held
jail, he be getting
accountable.
fucked up.
He needs no. R. Kelly needs to be held accountable. And the difference between Charlie Sheen and if you don't think Charlie Sheen was held accountable for the shit he did, just because he wasn't held accountable by the black community, don't mean that he was not held accountable. And he ain't shit, just like Charlie Sheen ain't shit,
Let me
just
ask
like
you
R.
this.
Kelly ain't shit, and just like any nigga that mess with a girl that's over 18, fucking with these girls
Let me
that's
ask you
under
this. Let me
18,
ask you this.
they ain't shit either.
When you was in high school,
Yes.
did you have any dealings with an older man?
Hell, let me tell you. This was my thing. When I was in high school, I was like, okay, the oldest I'll go is 17. Not to say that it wasn't 20-year-olds trying to get at me. It wasn't nothing but 21-year-olds. But guess what I said? If I bring this guy home, my mom would get in my ass.
Right.
But
I
that's
had
the
a
whole
mom
point.
and my dad
But that's
in
the
my
whole point.
head. These
Not
girls,
everybody's thinking like you.
not everybody's thinking, and I
At
appreciate
the
that,
end
and
of the day-
I
at the
have
end of the day,
understanding
a
for
man,
that.
A young woman, thinking like, okay, I know when I was 16, I probably wouldn't have passed up on a chance to fuck a 35-year-old.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So
but
at
the
same
problem
time-
is not you. It's the 35-year-old wanting
No,
to fuck
hold
you.
on.
That's
Let
the
me say what I'm saying.
problem.
Let me say what I'm saying.
Y'all niggas crazy.
Well, you know what? I'm not going to.
Wait, can I?
myself.
Let me say something. Hold on. Let me
Finish
say
the thought.
something. Let me say. I'm gonna end this here.
Okay.
I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna end this here. Right.
Go ahead.
All right. So when you watch the documentary, right?
Right.
And me and my wife had this conversation yesterday. And she was like, "I ain't gonna listen if you're gonna talk that crazy shit." And I'm talking that crazy
Shout out
shit.
to T.
I'm talking
Word.
that crazy
Shout
shit.
out to T.
Yeah, she's like, I ain't gonna listen. But if you look at the whole documentary, right? What the guy was saying, his manager or something, he's like, he was flying these women in and out from Chicago, whatever the fuck. R. Kelly had a lot of girls flying in and out. Where the fuck are they parents?
We just said that, my nigga. We just.
I'm just saying. But so this is a scenario, right?
That's
Let me say a scenario. So a daughter come up to the mother. Hey, you know, and mind you, maybe she's a singer or a dancer or whatever in entertainment business. Hey, my R. Kelly want to fly me out to Chicago because he feel that. So the parent was like, R. Kelly?
Let me get some on it.
Oh,
That's just
no,
like the
no,
grandmother
go
in the
out
book.
there.
The
Go
grandmother
out
in the
there.
book did the same shit.
Yeah, go out there. You know,
y'all have
they
to remember.
thinking dollar signs. Yeah,
No,
go
listen.
out. He gonna get.
What I think is so, we
They-
acknowledged all of that at the beginning. Before we even started talking about that, we all said that the parents are just as wrong. But what y'all are not the parents could not have even gotten into that position if the nigga did not approach the girl first.
Exactly.
And I
At the
think
end of
that's
the day,
Therefore-
you have to look at the
Period.
root of the issue.
Period.
Period.
So therefore, R.
The
Kelly
root
getting
of the
this.
issue is not R. Kelly. The root of the issue is the parents.
No.
R.
This
Kelly.
nigga's dumb.
The root of the issue is R.
Right
Kelly.
here, look, I'm about to draw it out, my nigga. Like, what's wrong
Do
with
a
you?
goddamn
The root-
CNN diagram out this
Oh
bitch.
my
'cause
God.
Pull up
If R. Kelly never approached Aaliyah would have never knew about R. Kelly sexually, and it wouldn't have been a thing.
All right, can I say something?
These are kids. At the end of the day, these are kids. They're easily manipulated. I don't care if they're 17. Hell, it wasn't until I was 19 that I really got all the common sense about my damn stuff.
Okay, hold on. One second.
One second. Don't make a difference.
1 second.
It don't.
You got a daughter, right? I got a daughter, right?
Right.
So, say your daughter was 17, right? Hypothetically speaking.
Let's
right?
go low and no, because we need to talk. The issue at hand is younger than 17.
No, because
She's
all
15
the
years old.
ages that was presented on it was 17.
Okay,
just
that's
say
fine.
17.
My fault.
Right?
You're right. Go ahead.
Right, and then your
acting
daughter
like this
came
nigga
to
trying
you.
to fuck.
Hold on, your daughter
I'm
came
listening.
to you and said, "Hey, I met R. Kelly at a mall.
Okay.
I gave R. Kelly my number. He called me and said, yo, I want you to come to the studio in Chicago and record a song, right? What would you say as a parent?
I'm going to say no. And why the fuck is that grown-ass man asking for your phone number?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
So why is this grown-ass man asking my 17-year-old daughter for her phone number?
Right. That's what I'm
so
saying.
Who is the root of the problem, my
nigga? The parents, because hold on. I'm going to tell you right now. Let me prove my point. Because the Latino girl, right, that met R. Kelly in the mall, right, said, hey, I'm a singer, right? R. Kelly gave me my number. I called R. Kelly. He flew her out to Chicago. So when she told her moms, R. Kelly's flying me out to Chicago, what did her mom say?
Hold on, child, let me say.
Go ahead, girl.
Let me just say this. Let me tell you.
Ahead,
No.
It's the parents.
No. World stop. Hold on. What you need to realize about girls is we lie. And she could have very well told her mother that she was going someplace else. I'm going to Chicago for a spelling bee. But the thing about it is the root of the issue is R. Kelly flying her out to Chicago.
Not even that. You missed the whole first step where it said R. Kelly gave her his phone number. Why? That's how it started, my nigga.
That's the problem. Regardless. And let me tell you, that's where the tip of the domino started. And then the mother's next, and then everything else falls into place. It's a domino effect. But it starts with R. Kelly. You got to chop down the big monster before you can handle all the little monsters.
How does that even make sense?
I said the mothers are issue, but guess what? We are
whoever that is,
don't want to hear it.
No, right?
The thing about it is, before we can even break down the mothers and all that, we got to break down this beast called R. Kelly because he's the fucking problem.
Mental issue.
It's him.
All right, so let's get into our artist of the week. Our artist of the week goes by ROSEGOLDROLI. This song goes by the name of C.R.E.A.M.
Cash rules everything.
It's not Cash Rules, no.
C.R.E.A.M.
No, it's not that.
Okay,
no.
my bad.
No. You got the song? Get up. All right, so this artist of the week goes by the name of ROSEGOLDROLI. This song is called C.R.E.A.M. Artist. If you want to be an artist of the week, just make sure you hit us up at noadvisorypromo@gmail.com. This one is called C.R.E.A.M. by ROSEGOLDROLI. Bang.
This system corrupt. Look next to the word dysfunctional is a picture of us. I was locked down, you fucked, I was giving you trust. It wasn't over the money, yo, the issue was lust. Okay, I cheated, if that was the reason, and I believe it. Next time be mad when it happened, not when I'm leaving. Shit you do on your own affect more to yourself. You took my daughter, I couldn't offer no help, and I'm a man. You needed time to mourn for your dad, and I understand. You was too busy forcing a problem, you lost the plan. You so upset I was gone, I wasn't there as a father. If you were so mad at me, then why the hell you involve her? The horror of trusting you while I'm stuck in this prison had me thinking that it's the karma of how I'm living. Instead of getting you back, you hurt me for what it's worth. We should talk about that. How you act like going to prison is what I wanted. The day I turned myself in, I thought about running. I was trying to find happiness where it wasn't. The only people untouchable wisdom judges. Hey yo, crackers rule everything around me. Priests get the money. Police trying to kill our children. Music is the only place blacks got feeling. A black man killed my brother in his own building. The system corrupt. Look next to the word racist, it's a picture of Trump. The crackers is what he want, y'all convinced it was luck. And thinking Hillary's better than some pitiful stuff. Control poverty, logically policy. A democracy, hypocrisy, ran by the same people that bondage me. Poverty's prodigy, I grew up in hell. Where the enemy ain't the projects, it's who look like yourself. Hey yo, crackers rule everything around me. They live in the county, we ain't got nothing we own proudly. While we live in the slums, thinking we got it all when they feed us the crumbs. Playing genocide, homosexuals run the internet. Stores only sell skinny jeans and y'all ain't upset. I'm just giving you facts. They teaching you to be gay. We should talk about that. You act like going to prison is what I wanted. The day I turned myself in, I thought about running. I was trying to find happiness where it wasn't. The only people untouchable wisdom judges. Hey yo, crackers rule everything around me. Priests get the money. Police trying to kill our children. Music is the only place blacks got feeling. A black man killed my brother in his own building. I ain't disputing that I'm used to abuse because it's the truth. The future's losing, confusing who's in the mirror with who's interfering. Who's beware, who's preparing the message, who is the parent, who's moving or staring, who's caring, who's playing. I think it's time to examine who gon' ride if we high, we gon' die if he panic. Who gon' take up the bandage, who gon' take an advantage, who gon' take what ain't handed. We ain't safe in this planet, we gotta take understanding. You act like going to prison is what I wanted. The day I turned myself in, I thought about running. I was trying to find happiness where it wasn't. The only people untouchable wisdom judges. Hey yo, crackers rule everything around me. Priests get the money. Police trying to kill our children. Music is the only place blacks got feeling. A black man killed my brother in his own building. You need to understand, if you had an opportunity to make it out, everybody ain't gonna come with you. Some people gonna pull you down. Some people gonna pull you down that look just like you. Control poverty. They trapped us in these economies and place these businesses around you that won't pay you enough to make it out of there. The rich get richer and the poor get poor. Need to understand what you up against. We need to start examining the people around us. The same people that'll tell you they gonna ride when there ain't no war going on. We need to know who gonna stand and fight with us if it's time. If it's time. When it's time.
Yeah, so that was our artist of the week by the name of ROSEGOLDROLI with C.R.E.A.M. Artists, if you want to be an artist of the week, just email us at noadvisorypromo@gmail.com. Send us your MP3 and we will get you on. We will review it first and make sure that it's high. If it ain't high, we're going to put it on. But if it's high, then we're going to get you on the artist of the week. All right? So, let's give a round of applause for our special guest, Mr. Hanky.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Producer extraordinaire that produced the Living My Best Life. Right. You know what I'm saying? Let's give one time for Mr. Hanky on the line right now. Let's give a round of applause for Mr. Hanky.
Hey, Mr. Hanky.
Hey. Hey, how y'all doing?
How you doing?
We good. We chilling, man. You live and direct with us right now. No Advisory motherfucking podcast. What you said?
Now we out here living our best life.
Hey, you got time to go back and forth with these niggas.
Nah, not at all.
Facts, man. So let the people know who you are, where you from, what the fuck you do, Mr. Hank.
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I make hit records. That's pretty much it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah. That's it. We heard the resume.
That's
you know,
it.
you got, of course, Smile Bitch now, the #1 song in the country in 2018.
Yes.
Walk around the club.
Hey, fuck everybody.
And by the way, you can tell a song has made it when they are playing it in the church house. Let me tell you. Living my best life. When I sing that choir at the pulpit,
my best life.
right? It was everything. So congrats to that. You are mainstream like hell.
Oh yeah, they singing it in the church now. It's crazy.
It is crazy.
Were you expecting it to blow up the way that it did?
Of course.
As you should.
Rocks, right?
But did you expect to blow up the way it did with Lil Duval on the hook?
Oh no, not at all. I'd be lying if I did, but
Okay.
I just thought it was something cool we was gonna do for the internet and whatnot. I thought it was gonna probably, be funny for like a week or two, get a couple of followers, and that's about it.
I was surprised to see it jump from Instagram to the radio. I'll be honest.
Nah, I
But
wasn't.
this is out of all the records I had. This is the first one that literally it went from the studio to the radio. Like no working it, nothing. Like radio people was calling me left and right, asking for it.
The
we hadn't even
power
had
of
it mixed and
social
mastered
media.
yet.
Do you
Yeah, it was
think?
crazy.
So do you think? I think personally that it was because Little Duval was on the hook, and people fuck with him. You think that has something to do with it?
No, I think it was more of the timing too. It was in the middle of the summer, July 4th of July weekend, and Drake had just had the In My Feelings challenge, which was going crazy.
Right.
So people were in a very, happy party mood. So we caught it right at the
right
end when
time.
they was starting to get tired of the In My Feelings challenge. It hit its peak, and everybody was looking around like, okay, what's next?
Facts.
What happened?
I don't know. I don't know why she started laughing.
No, I'm let me and P Fine had a little
Yeah,
commentary on the
we
side
good over
talking
here.
about that In My Feelings challenge.
Yeah, we
that
was
shit
tired of that
lasted
shit.
2 days.
We
It's
was
that.
gosh.
They ran that shit through the wall.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Through
think
the
they
wall,
was.
the ground, the atmosphere was over.
Facts. So you came in right on time with the bangers. So
See, when I saw it though, I saw Lil Duval post a video. I think he was on a basketball court in L.A. maybe. Yeah, on the beach. He was singing it, and he was kind of doing his little bop and snapping. I was like, oh shit.
That was the actual video shoot. It started moving before then.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the actual video shoot. And see, when we released it was 4th of July weekend, and it was also Essence Fest weekend in New Orleans. So during that time, once it started bubbling on the internet, you had Snoop had a show in New Orleans, and Duval went down there with Snoop, and they just, that's really what kicked it off.
right, them two together.
Facts.
That's it.
So let me know, because yesterday was like the 3-year anniversary of you actually producing the beat, right?
Right.
All right. So like, just let the people know, because when they say producers, a lot of times a producer may send in a drum kit or a snare or just something. So I just want you to let the people know, as far as production wise, how much you had influence into the beat.
I had all of it.
All right.
All the influence. I did the beat right after I did the California record with Colonel Lau, that's out of North Carolina, and Rico Barrino and Young Dolph.
Right.
Yeah, so at that time, I was just going to find older samples and just put them together, because I knew people was going to come. One in another California. That's the same time I did On the Way. I did like about 200-300 beats like that.
Where
in
I
that
was
time frame.
I was just about to ask, like, is that like your specialty, I guess, finding or going back to those old like R&B records and kind of mixing it up and doing those samples and things? Like, is that your thing?
Right. What's your sound?
Nah. I really don't have a specific sound. Like I said, I had to walk around the club, fuck everybody song. That don't sound anything like California. Then I had this other record called Smart Girl Dumb Booty with B.O.B. And Tex James. So it's kind of all over the place. It just depends on the artist.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the new records I have coming out with this young guy out of Atlanta named Freaky Boulevard. It's
Freaky
a crazy
Boulevard.
Freaky Boulevard. Look him up. The song is called "Oh Yeah." It's going crazy. It's a club, twerk song or whatever. It's crazy. So
Where is it going crazy at? In Atlanta?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
It's going crazy here. Yeah, it's crazy. It's going crazy here in Atlanta.
Okay.
I give it about another month and a half, and y'all will be hearing it real soon.
We got to get it first. You got to send us the MP3 first, though.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Besides, like Freaky Boulevard, like what other artists do you listen to? Who inspires you as far as artists?
Basically, I wouldn't say that inspired me. It's just it's more like the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I get inspired more by the vibe of the music and the people, because I used to be a DJ as well.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, that's how I got into production, and that's how I know what people want to hear from being an actual DJ, rocking parties, rocking clubs, and knowing what it takes, to get people up out of their seat and from the bar to the dance floor.
Which I can see that, because Lil Duval is a whole vibe. That's
Right.
what he talks about, is him being a vibe.
Right.
So I can see how the partnership worked out the way it did.
You know, I want to know what's the story. Like, how did you get? Because it was 3 years prior to him actually getting that beat, or however that story occurred. I want you to tell a story of from 3 years from making that beat to how did it get to Little Duval, the Snoop Dogg getting into it. I know the people want to know that story behind that.
Well, it's simple. I mean, the funny part about it, we weren't even trying to make a record, to be honest. I linked up with Duval because I did another record with this artist out of Texas named Zero. I don't know if y'all familiar with Zero, but he's a huge Houston legend out there. And he did a record with this DJ Bebe, Hollywood Bebe, who's on the radio in Shreveport and Dallas. And Bebe, me and he'll go back because the song "Hey Baby,"
Hey
Baby, that's who the song is about. Hurricane Chris is saying, "Hey baby, play my song, turn it up."
Okay.
So I've been knowing Baby almost 10, 11 years. So Baby hit me, he was like, "Yo, I got this song I want you to do." I did the song for him and Zero, and he hit me up. He's like, "Yo, you know Duval?" I was like, "I know of him. I mean, we met a couple of times, but I can't say if he gonna remember me or whatever." So he's like, "I want Duval to do the intro on my song." I was like, "Okay, cool, hook it up." So that's all we were supposed to do. So while we was in there, I was like, I noticed, he had been doing that Smile Bitch thing as a skit on Instagram.
Yeah.
Probably like for like a year and some change. Yeah. He would do it like every Friday.
Right.
So I said, "Hey man, that Smile Bitch shit you be doing, that shit is funny. Like you thought about doing a song for it?" And he just lit up. He was like, "Yeah man, I need a song for it, blah 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 blah." He's like, "You got some?" And I played a couple of beats for him. The first one, he was like, "Okay, cool." And the beat that it's on now, he literally jumped up out his seat and started dancing. That little bop that y'all like.
Right.
Yeah.
I like that
little shoulder shit.
Yeah, where you just can't help but to do the little, yeah.
You feel me?
Right,
So,
absolutely.
It's that type of situation. So that's literally how it happened.
Right.
And what was funny, once we did it, we didn't even do the full song. He just said the intro. We're gonna start this thing off right. Duval in the house. Do it, baby. Stick it, baby. Smile, bitch.
Right.
Smile, bitch. That's all he did.
And how did Snoop come into play?
So I then took that session and put the song together. Okay. So at that point, we link back up, and he's like, "Man, who should I put on it?" So my obvious choice at first was T.I. Because he's real cool with T.I.
Right.
And he was like, we both was like, we looked at each other like, nah, we need to go different with this. And I was like, what about Snoop? Y'all just did the Killer with the Shoulders. It's like, yeah, Snoop would be perfect. So I put the song together. It was nothing but an intro. And Living My Best Life wasn't even on it at that time. So literally sent it to Snoop. Duval called me at like 8:30 on a Saturday morning a month later and said, "Hey man, Snoop about to record his verses and send them to you." I was like, "Okay, cool, whatever." So this time I'm thinking it's still gonna be like a little internet, a little Instagram funny video. Right. Yeah, that kind of thing. Snoop sent his verse in and he had filled in you got a lot to be smiling for. Yeah. I was like, oh boy.
Shit.
About to be something. Right. And it's like you mentioned, T.I. can't even picture anybody but Snoop in that melodic tone.
Right. You got a lot
right.
to be
the thing about it, the way Snoop wrote it, he wrote it like a classic Snoop.
Exactly. Right.
Right.
Yeah, so it was really like
a vibe.
I hit him. It was just like, I said, "Dog, we got to take this shit serious." He was like, "What you mean?" I said, "Dog, this shit gonna be something." He like, "It's okay, it's okay." And I walked out, went to the restroom, and he was in the studio with the engineer singing, "I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you niggas." I said, Hold on.
What's that? Right.
Got the ear.
I said, "Oh shit!" Then we did that, and I was like, "That's the vibe right there. Smile, be cool." But that's the vibe right there. So we took that and put it in the front of the song. So just to get get everything going and keep the energy going, man, that was it.
Yes.
Right, that
organic.
Was it. And the funny thing about it, Bob Greasy almost missed out on it because Duval wanted to put him on him because he's from Florida too. And he was like, man, I want to get somebody young, somebody new, somebody fresh.
Right.
Duval called him. He said, hey, man, I got Stu verse, man. You about to miss out on this shit, nigga. Ball Greasy stopped what he was doing and sent in his verse in 10 minutes.
Yeah, because people forget about Greasy and they be like, because they just think of Snoop. Only Snoop. And they forget that there's somebody else on that. And he had a banging verse on that shit.
He really did.
Right.
You know you ain't going to work tomorrow?
Right.
You had a good year off fraud?
Right. That was a banging verse.
Come on, man.
But his was dope too. Like, he gave Snoop gave the commercial version, and Ball Greasy gave the hood get on the
right. Two different perspectives.
It was the perfect balance.
And that's what's up.
So if there was one producer that you would want to work with, who would it be and why? And what type of track or sound would you want to put out with that producer?
For real?
For real?
For real?
For real.
Yes.
For real.
Oh no, that's what's up. Nah, that would be dope too.
And why you choose Pharrell?
Well, I mean, Pharrell,
he's the golden child.
He is. He's dope.
He's like, he's so like, he's like you can't put him in a box type situation.
Yeah, he
like,
can do mad different shit.
Right.
Right. He does all things well, So, and I kind of identify with that. Like, people are like, well, you had this record, now you got this ghetto shit going on. I was like, I can do everything. So, that's the best way to describe it. Do the pop things and, the alternative music, everything,
Right.
That's what's up.
So since you're the hit maker, if artists want to get a hit, what's your rate?
Uh-oh.
Dude, we just talked about this shit last week. I thought you can't ask.
I know we did. And
y'all gonna ask a real whole live celebrity producer?
I'm finna ask and see.
Don't answer that shit. Tell her to slide in them DMs and find out her damn self. Don't answer that.
I'm finna see if it's a universal thing or if it's just, the people that I know that don't drop no prices. Do you tell people your price?
I can, but,
It's up there, nigga.
It's up there.
He said, I can, but
that nigga got a chart topping song. Your prices just went up.
What
you say?
I answered that question by saying, if you was in my shoes, what would you charge?
Right. Can I answer? I want to answer that.
Go ahead.
Okay, so all right, I would charge in excess of, I'm charging $20K for a beat.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
You're not hitting them over the head too hard.
That's not too hard. I mean,
because I know he could flip it and turn that into a little bit more my account.
20K.
So, I wouldn't be mad at
20K for a beat.
Are we lowballing them?
Yeah.
Mr. Hanky, are we lowballing them?
Is that high or low?
No, that's cool. That's about right, actually.
That's what I'm talking about. And you see, that's not a bad number because now you got a lot of people that want to get into the game and just take the shortcuts to it and don't really want to invest how they should. So it's just like you pay for what you get.
You get what you pay for.
You got to keep in mind too, like once you got a hit record, you get with somebody that made hit. Those. It sounds like a lot up front, but once you put it out, you get that show money. You making that a show,
right? You know what I want to know?
I think Duval's charging people like $30,000-$40,000 a show now.
Oh, I heard that nigga rich now. He be trying to live that rich broke shit.
Okay.
That nigga rich now for real.
You got to drop the broke part.
He's a whole brand in his. He's like his own brand, like.
So who you in the studio now working with other than the other artists mentioned? Who else with a name that you are working with that you're about to come out with?
I'm about to come out with a record with Tory Lanez and Jacquees.
Okay.
Wait,
not the king of R&B.
I was about to get to that.
So you got Jacquees. So are you schooling this nigga when you get him in the studio? Like, calm your ass down.
Right.
Or you with the shit. You
right.
What's up with that?
Tell him keep doing it for the gram, man. Tell him keep doing it for the gram.
No, I want to hear.
You gotta let him. You gotta let him feel how you feel.
Yeah, you gotta hype him up.
He like, I ain't that nigga daddy.
I guess. I mean, he could probably get you a number one record. I mean, y'all can have a number one record together as well.
Right.
But,
Oh no, it's gonna be a number one easily.
Right.
I'm coming out with
I know that's
Nah,
right.
I believe it.
So, Mr.
It's serious. Like, I'm coming out with my single. Jacquees is probably either Jacquees or Chris Brown going to be on it.
Hey,
can we go for Chris? Can we get Chris?
Can we get Chris?
I mean, you know,
everybody loves Chris.
Christopher.
Everybody loves Chris.
Everybody loves Chris.
Yeah, so I'm actually putting together my project. That's what I'm working on right now. So,
bet. So I want because we got people that listen to this show, and we got a lot of producers, artists, things of that nature. For somebody that wants to get into the production field, just let them know what do they have to do in order to get to, say, your level. What's the grind? What's the work they got to do? Just let somebody that's listening that want to be a producer, what do they have to do? What advice can you give them trying to get into the game?
Man, the main thing is be realistic about it, okay? Because people will respect you if you're realistic about where you're at with things. Charge from day one. Don't do any free work. Because people don't respect things that they don't pay for.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I don't care if you charge somebody $200, $2,000. They're gonna make sure that thing gets the most. They get the most out of what they paid for. The other thing I tell them is stay away from those internet sites where everybody sells their beats for like $20 and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Because it may seem like a cool hustle. Right now, you might make some money off of it. You might make a lot of money off of it, but your brand it won't be worth anything.
Right.
If everybody, it's almost like if I could go to your page and hear all of your beats for free, it's not special.
Right.
So when the public hear it, they're like, "Oh, I heard that before."
Right.
So it's about being exclusive but accessible at the same time, if that makes sense.
It does.
I think that's like the balance a lot of artists struggle with now, because a lot of artists feel as though they don't necessarily want to miss an opportunity because a check is not attached to it. But then again, you don't want to be the artist that's putting all your work out there and not getting paid for it. So I think that's the struggle with social media the way it is now. People don't think they need that grooming behind it, and they just kind of go into it head first, and they don't really know what they're doing. I see a lot of that now, and it's kind of scary.
Well, that's because, social media is like free marketing and free promo.
Right.
So when you do it, you got some artists that are like, right. But when you got those same artists that are like, well, that's all I need. I just need to post something to get a lot of likes and a lot of views, and that's it. But it's a lot of work that goes into it.
Right.
And the other part of it is social media is only a tool. It's not the Bible.
Right.
A lot of people live and swear by it. Oh, where's your follower account?
Right.
I'm like, well, I only got like 10,000 some followers, but I got like 10 million in the bank. So
okay,
and
guess what? There's people out here with 10 million followers with negative 10 in their bank account. So followers don't mean guap by any means. So people need to take that out their head immediately.
And then think about it, artists have to be construed to where, like, some of these artists come out with a project and they can barely sell 40,000.
Exactly.
They got 4-5 million followers, and you barely sell 40,000. That's crazy.
It is. The game's all fucked up, man. The game's all fucked up. It is, man.
So if you had to, like right now, right on the spot, what would be your top 5 favorite artists that are popping right now?
Not 5, do 3. That's too many, Mr. Hanky.
Why is 5 too many?
It ain't 5 of them.
There's a lot of people popping right now.
I was going to say 5 too little.
Oh,
let's
wow.
Top 5.
I mean, he's a producer,
first of all, this is my fucking question. What's your top 5 artists that are popping right now?
Right now, you got Drake, Lil Baby, Meek Mill, C.R.E.A.M, and
told y'all.
Too many. You gotta think
you
too
had
hard,
4.
right?
You had 4.
Yeah. That's all I got right
that's
now.
It?
That's about it.
I'm glad Cardi made the cut.
Okay.
Yeah, Cardi on fire right now.
Yeah, she is.
Yes, she is. Now, do you think she's a dope artist, or you think she's just marketable?
I think both. I mean, everybody's not meant to be as lyrical as the next person. They all have their audience that they appeal to.
Mm-hmm.
So some people appeal to intellects, and other people make music for people who eat the gum under the seat at school.
Right.
So it's it works for her, and she just caught the wave right at the right time.
Right.
Timing is everything.
Timing is
everything. I say that so much.
Yeah.
Timing is everything.
Right.
Yeah.
So as a producer, and you know, with the resume and things that you have and how you've been working and all that, we always ask like artists and stuff when they come here, like what they think about the state of hip hop right now. It's a lot back and forth, you know, the shit with 21 Savage or Migos and Bone Thugs with the paying homage to the OGs, this, that, and the third. So like, what do you think? Not only in terms of that, you know, paying homage, but just for the state of hip hop and the direction that everything is going as a producer, though.
Well, I think the biggest problem, like, with the game is we have this whole paying homage thing, and that's cool, but that's not necessarily necessary all the time. You can acknowledge, there's a difference between acknowledging somebody and paying homage. Like, what do you want these young kids to do? You understand? Like, some of these Bone Thugs of them are old enough to be their daddy. Yeah. So, if I'm that old, I don't care what somebody 18, 19, or 20 are doing. Right. I got my own thing going on. So it's a lot of hurt. It's a lot of feelings out there, unwarranted feelings, and I mean, it's cool. Everybody has the time, and I think they have to realize they're not gonna be hot forever.
Right.
So if Migos feel like they're the hottest group of all time, who cares? They weren't even alive when Bone Thugs was popping.
Right.
That's gotta realize.
But that's why you pay. So you as a producer, when you think of somebody like Dr. Dre or somebody, you don't feel like you should pay homage to somebody like that?
I mean, what does paying homage mean?
I think now these days people kind of look at it as, it's like what you said, you don't know how to pay homage because people pay homage to them when they win an award or when they get on a stage and they're provided the platform to, you know, say what they have to say. They may pay homage to some of their favorite celebrities, but then the conflict comes in. Are they supposed to pay homage on every song at the beginning of every track? It's just like,
I don't think that's what it is.
That's not even what they're saying.
I feel like hip hop's always been like this. Like when the rap game came from New York to the South, it was like they really didn't mess with it. So it was like the older guys in New York that really didn't mess with it, they really just, you know what I'm saying, spat on the South. And then once it turned around, now it's vice versa. There's a bunch of young dudes from Atlanta and the South somewhere that's just like not really trying to mess with these older guys from California, New York, stuff like that.
But
I mean, the thing about paying homage, it works like this. It's a two-way thing. Like, it's the younger generation feel like y'all didn't fuck with us anyway when we was trying to make a name for ourselves. Now we got a name for ourselves, and now y'all want us to, you know, come back and show love to y'all when y'all didn't do the same to us.
Right. And I can see that. I can see that. You want me to pay homage, but y'all don't really respect our craft. I can see that. But at the same time, just extend that olive branch. I think that it's the responsibility of the older heads, the veterans, to kind of say, "Hey, I respect what he's doing. He's this and he's that. I like his music," and then just say that. Maybe if more older heads did that, the younger artists would be more receptive to paying homage.
As long as you got people like Ebro and Joe Buttons and all these older dudes,
angry man,
you know, angry old men, man, because ain't nobody care who they are. It's never going to be like that, and the good gonna have to suffer with the bad.
Right, and I think people
I feel them.
Yeah,
I feel like, I mean, because you do all this work to get yourself popping, and this dude that you've been trying to holler at, you know, get in the studio with or get, you know, anything from, they won't answer your phone call. Now you popping. Now they want to hang out with you. Like, oh, my little bro this, my little bro that.
Right.
So I got a listener that said the young boys only respect money and violence. Do you think that's true?
No, the younger generation only, they're actually realer than the younger generation. They only fuck with those who fuck with them.
Facts.
So that's just how it works. Like, at the end of the day, they know who's really been working with them from day one. Right. These younger boys, they getting out the mud. They, you know, they're in the streets. They doing their thing. So they know who really been there.
Right.
Yeah, so it's cool.
Right. Hey, yo. So, man, this is no advisory, right? So fuck all this clean shit. We gave you all the clean questions, right? It's time to ask you the dirty questions.
Ah, shit.
Right?
We did keep it very PG-13.
No, fuck that PG-13 shit. Yo, who you smashing in the industry, man?
Oh, wow. Damn. You trying to get his tires
You think you gonna name drop?
You trying to get this man tires slit.
Yo,
Andy and A.
Yo,
you think you gonna name drop, though?
Yo, you ain't got a name drop. You ain't
Okay,
gotta
well, how
name
we
drop.
gonna know?
Huh?
How we
What
gonna know?
she do?
We gonna give initials.
Oh gosh, really?
Now, just describe
Well,
her.
initials.
Not even look alike.
Initials?
Never mind.
Initials and what she do.
Yeah, initials. What she do?
And then she got
foremost,
hits.
Huh?
First of all, I have never smashed anybody in the industry. So that's
I'm disappointed.
Never.
Yeah, I don't do that.
He's wholesome.
No.
He's smart.
Very.
I'm disappointed.
I'm
Hank.
here for the money.
I know that's right. Mr. Hank ain't got time for
I'm
that.
good.
He's not going back and forth with these hoes.
So no female in the industry made an advance at you yet?
You know they have.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
All the time.
All in the DM.
Especially
All right.
if they want a record. I'm finna shoot my shot right now. So I
I ain't paying the 20K. I ain't paying the 20K.
Okay, I'm gonna pay with
I'm
next.
finna
That's
shoot my,
different.
listen, I'm letting you know
Extra
right now,
support, right
I'm finna
here.
shoot my
This
shot
pussy, bitch.
so we can get this motherfucking record popping. So when you see my DM, don't fucking ignore my ass. Pretty fine is what the fuck is gonna come
here
from.
she
goddamn.
goes.
Here she goes.
Recording as a
I mean, the
receipt,
difference is, like
proof
I
of
said, I know.
transaction.
I mean, I've been doing this 10, 11 years, so I know if they flirting, I know what they're there for. You feel me?
Right.
So
right.
all right, so
Yeah, I get it.
if there's one industry chick in the industry, who would you want to smash in the industry? Because we got a video
this
with
nigga.
real Bernice Burgos. She's bad. You know who in the industry? Who in the industry? Mr. Hanky got his eyes on.
She's a grandma.
I want to know, huh? What you
She's
said?
a grandma.
Is this the
She's a
Valentine's
grandma.
Day?
She's like 40 years old. I didn't know she was that
Damn,
old.
she 40?
She like in
She
her
do look good
40s.
for 40.
She, I mean,
gorgeous.
pay for it.
Pause. Let me
Yes,
say
Bernice
Yeah.
is like
That's
Bernice is
goals.
like a couple years away from collecting retirement.
Right. And people don't know that
Hey.
she's old.
I'm gonna need. Hey, that's half. Can we get half on that social
Grandma
security
trying
check?
to get all her like that.
That's a social security
But
check.
to be honest, to answer the question, I literally, it's gonna sound crazy. I literally am so focused on the next records and everything else. I only keep paying
good for
attention.
That's
you.
real cute, Mr. Hanky.
Right, that's
Good
real.
for you.
Right. Yeah, right.
He
Listen,
doing
man,
yeah.
He
real
being
cute
real
right
politically
now.
correct right
Do you
now.
have a wife or something?
Hold on. Go ahead.
You have a wife?
Girlfriend, baby mama that's listening.
Yeah, I have a girlfriend.
That's
There we
why.
go. There
That's
we
it.
go.
I be knowing.
There we
I
go.
be knowing.
That's
Niggas
why
be
he being all politically correct and shit. He
Listen.
know he be smashing bitches in the studio.
The girls will get to the bottom of it.
But y'all was just, you know what I'm saying?
The girls will get to the
He was
bottom
trying-
of
he was trying
it.
to hide that.
What do you say?
What do
What you say, Miss Hanky?
So what? Not to say anything.
I was gonna say, he ain't saying shit. I'm gonna say, he ain't saying shit. He ain't saying shit.
You better be quiet.
I know that's
Good-
right.
Good answer, Miss
That was a
Hanky.
good answer. We respect
You know what
that.
you was
No,
A lot of
I-
respect for
no,
that.
we ain't gonna give no round of applause for that
okay.
shit.
Nigga, that's just like you with your wife can't answer half the
Hello.
questions we asked you.
Hello.
Wait, did he say he was married? I didn't catch
He said
that.
he got a
He got
He has a
girlfriend.
girlfriend. He's in a
He ain't-
committed
He
relationship.
ain't married.
Mr. Hanky, you aren't married.
Don't do that.
listen.
Don't do that.
Mr.
So
Hanky.
you
All listen, let me say something real quick. All this, they not married bullshit. Let me tell you something. You fuck with my nigga, I'm fucking you up.
Mr. Hanky, is your
And
woman
that's a
gangster?
motherfucking fact. I don't
That's
give a
a
fuck
fact.
if I ain't got no ring on my goddamn finger. That's my
It's
dick.
mine.
That's my nigga. I'm slobbing on that shit when I fucking want to. You stay your ass where the fuck you want to stay at, okay?
All right, so I got a question, right? So
What up?
you have a girlfriend, right? So, all right, so I got this, right? So who is your woman crush?
Oh, you trying to get this?
Hold on, stop. Who's your woman crush? You know I'm going with it, right? Who's your woman crush?
Oh,
Tread
Don't
lightly.
do it, bro.
Tread lightly,
Don't
man.
listen.
Huh?
They trying to rub you, bro. Don't do it.
Who? Wait, hold up. Who's your woman crush?
Listen, bro. Don't
He
do
said
it.
her. He said her.
Oh, okay.
Her? That's your
Yeah.
woman crush?
yeah.
Okay, so if her hit you in the DM and was like, yo,
Oh my God.
I'm at the hotel, meet me at room 506.
No, I'm talking about, when I say her, I'm talking about my girl.
We thought you were talking about her
Hey, hold up. No, okay.
official. Mr. Hanky, you never cease to amaze me,
job,
sir.
good
You
job.
never cease to amaze
job,
me,
Dino.
sir. You got a new fan over here. I'm about to follow you.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Black men don't cheat. That's all I got to say.
Come on, Katie.
Let's keep-
All right, hold up.
listen,
All right,
that's
no.
true. That's true.
Give me
On
your
to the
one.
next question,
Give me your
man.
one woman crush. Your one woman crush.
He not gonna answer any questions.
Hold on,
like
he gonna
that.
answer this shit. Come on, Hank. Who's your
You
one
don't
woman
know when
crush?
to let shit go. Sorry, Mr. Hanky.
I can't let it go. Give me one.
Beyonce?
Okay,
Okay.
Beyonce.
Good answer.
So if Beyonce right now says she's in room
got a whole husband.
506.
Hold on, shut up, come on. If she's in room 305 right now,
Nigga, now she in 305
Right.
instead of 506.
she's in 305
Listen,
right
no
now.
weapon formed against my
Hold
dog
up.
shall prosper.
Hold up.
I mean, prosper.
Hold up. Beyonce's in 305 right now, Bucky Necky. She say, come get this poom poom, and your girl say, yo, we gotta go grocery shopping. What are you doing?
I'm going grocery shopping.
Hold on, I want to know what Hank doing.
Going to the public.
What are you doing, Hank? Beyonce said, I'm in room 305 right now, poom poom wide open. And your girl say, yo, we gotta go grocery shopping because we got no food in the crib. What are you doing?
I'm going grocery shopping.
Thank
So,
you.
Mr. Hanky, so what?
I
what
clip-
is your,
I clip
so,
coupons.
Mr. Hanky,
Hold on. Wait.
Wait.
Hold on.
She,
Mr.
I'm trying to
Hanky.
tell you, I'm telling you.
Hold
listen.
on. So, Mr. Hanky, so Beyonce hit you up, right? She like, I'm in room 305, da da da. You tell your girl, and your girl's like, oh, I'm going too. Then what's up?
Oh.
We out.
I'm living my best life.
Hey,
You wanna
I ain't going back and forth with you niggas.
I'm living my best life.
That's bullshit. You supposed to love your woman.
Let me tell you what he gonna
right
do.
in her face.
Let me tell you what
No,
Mr. Spank gonna do.
Hanky.
Mr.
What he
Spank gonna
gonna
say,
do?
hey,
What he
babe,
gonna do?
You said
I'm going to
Mrs.
go to
Spank?
the grocery store.
Said Mrs. Spank?
You stay here. I'm going to go to the grocery store. What he going to do is detour to room 305 and then go get the eggs and bacon.
No, Mr. Hanks is stand.
No comment.
See, this
Right.
is
See,
from a
he
woman-
said no comment.
I'm about to say,
No.
but that's from a woman that's been cheated
When
on.
he come back, smelling like
Repeatedly.
$20,000 cologne.
Repeatedly.
Yeah, you
Stupid.
going down, my boy.
Oh,
Hey,
gosh.
Mr. Hank, I applaud your politically correct answer.
That's the same shit that
But
he
we
was saying.
both,
His
but
wife.
we both know, and I'm married. If Beyonce says I'm in room 305, nigga, I'm going to room 305.
I'm
There's
sending
no way
wifey
I'm
this
going
episode.
grocery shopping.
I'm
There's
sending
no
wifey
way.
this episode.
I had
No way.
I got a listener that said, I'm knocking Beyonce the fuck off and telling my girl that I'm about to get this bag. It's Beyonce.
Oh,
Beyonce.
gosh.
I'm fucking Beyonce. I'm sorry.
Y'all crazy.
Shout out to Hove. Shout out to Hove, though. I'm fucking the shit out
Y'all
of Beyonce.
disrespectful. That's somebody's wife.
Okay.
Disrespectful
Listen, we gotta
ass
put it out
niggas.
there, man. Hey,
God
yo.
don't like ugly at all.
So, Mr. Hanky, so besides, so you said you got a record possibly coming out with Jacquees. You said you got your own project. Shh. Y'all don't hear me.
I'm sorry.
When your project coming out, what's the name of it, all that?
Yes.
It doesn't have a name right now, but I'm just waiting on the vocals to come in right now. So as soon as everything comes in, we'll finalize it. This is about 8 to 10 different records from different various artists, from everybody from like Rihanna to, it's pretty big names. So it just depends on which records we come up with first. And we'll come up with a name. But I'm looking, everything should be in very soon, so probably like March.
I'm excited
March?
for it.
Oh, okay, that's right around the corner.
Right,
That's what's
right.
up.
Give us
So
something
you're
to
working,
work
working.
springtime. Yeah. That's
I'm
what's
sorry.
up.
So you said that you have your own single coming out. Are you rapping? Are you singing?
Or
What's-
you just
what
a
you doing?
producer, like you like a like DJ
Like
Khaled.
DJ Khaled or some shit.
I might put a verse on it or something like that. Put
Oh,
a
you got
verse on
bars,
it.
Mr.
Hey,
Hanky?
bars.
Like Dr.
I got
Dre.
bars.
Let me hear
You got
something.
bars? Let me hear the
You
bars.
gotta wait till the single come out.
Oh, Mr.
Mr.
Hanky.
Hanky.
You gonna do us like that? Damn.
Yeah.
Go give us
We
the
gotta
French
do that
toast without the
He
anticipation.
just
syrup.
said ain't
That's
nothing
fine.
for free.
That is true, and we ain't got 20K, Mr. Hanky. So
Damn
you good?
sure don't.
You good?
We'll
So
wait
good.
till March.
Okay.
We'll wait till
We'll
March.
work something out.
Word.
Hold up. Can I say something? My wife is on the live right now.
Yes! Mr. Hanky, he about to get his ass cussed out. I'm glad,
Good for
too.
You want to fuck with Mr. Hanky?
Cause
Now,
me.
look at- Hey, T.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
Because I was sure about to forward you this episode,
Okay,
girl.
we was
Hey,
talking
Mr.
about we
Hank,
had
see,
your back. T.
I'm
You
in
know
trouble
what's up.
right now, Mr. Hank. My
So-
wife is on the live and she's watching.
Yeah. Mr. Hanky, you need to give your boy some game. He should have just stuck with the answers you
the
gave and kept it
groceries,
moving.
right?
Hey, man.
Jesus.
Save his life.
Okay. This nigga done jumped head first into the concrete.
What wife
Lord.
he say? What wife he say?
We'll get to that.
We ain't
Tell
gonna
me,
get to
hey, let people know where they can find you and all that, Mr. Hanky. Social
Yeah.
media, website, it's all that good stuff.
Facts.
So my social media is at Mr. Hanky Beat, AMRHANKYBEAT. And my website is amrhankybeat.com, AMRHANKYBEAT.com.
All
right.
Facts, man. So let's give a round of applause, Mr. Hanky, man.
Yes, thank you so much. We appreciate this.
And can we get a follow back though? Can we get follows?
Yeah, follow us
I'm
back,
just throwing it
man.
out there. Can we
I
get
think
follows?
he is following us.
No, I'm talking about us.
Oh, okay.
Personal pages.
Our individual hosting pages.
You better hustle, P-Fine. I know that's right.
Better hustle.
Yeah, and follow us back too. I know that's right.
I got you.
You say you got us. I'm going to call you out if
All
you
right.
don't.
And she will.
Hey, yo, man. We want to thank Mr. Hanky, man.
Thank you
producer
so
extraordinaire
much.
for calling in, man. Kicking it with the No Advisory crew, man. I hope you had a good time on his call in. Are you coming down here for C.R.E.A. or no?
All Stars.
All Stars, C.R.E.A. We coming down?
I might be out there for All Star. I don't know about C.R.E.A. They
What?
got too ratchet out there.
All Star going to be ratchet too. It's still in the same
Still in
city.
the club.
Yeah, if you are here for All Star, you need to come down to the studio and actually kick it with us, man.
Yeah.
Can we get that?
Absolutely.
You gotta pull up.
I'll keep y'all posted if I come out there
That-
for All Star, though.
Okay.
Facts. We're going to be in DM, man. All right, man. One more time, Mr. Hanky, man.
right, son. Have a good one.
One more. Let me not miss line.
Hey.
I ain't going back and forth with you, niggas.
Hey, man, we got a whole quartet in here, man. You gotta play with us.
All right, Mr. Hank, man. Thanks for calling in, man, bro. Peace out, man.
I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all take it easy.
You
No
too.
doubt, man.
Bye.
Yeah, so we want to thank Mr. Hanky for calling in, man. We want to thank all our listeners, all our Facebook watchers, all our Instagram viewers, all of that for tuning in to the No Advisory Podcast, man. Another great show that we gave.
It was
to y'all.
a great show.
Guys, man.
I
What
loved
y'all
it.
laughing at? I'm trying to get out of my thoughts, because you know what I'm saying? Trying to get out of my thoughts. Yo, man, it's your boy, C.R.E.A. McLean.
It's your girl, Shy Bud.
It's your girl, Ashby.
One time, pretty fine.
All right.
Snow Advisory Podcast, once again, sponsored by 104.4 FM. And we signing off, motherfuckers.
And all that, you know, school in session and we ain't giving no table of course with no advisory. I made with a talk, get a plate and the fork, the food we give away to your thoughts. Ain't a thing to get off. Topic of the day, who the boss, 3 to 4. We online like we came to the mall, so I'm on that.